For the last decade or so, business alignment has been more important to an organization's success than ever before. This transformation has given its leaders a seat at the table as valued business partners. A solid strategy is essential for the success of a small firm. However, many businesses spend extensively on other aspects of business strategy, but only build its plans as a reactionary measure to support other business systems or when things go wrong. Take a proactive strategy to your small business, one that will support and optimize all of your internal processes. After all, almost every part of your small business is linked to technology somehow. Investing the effort to create a highly successful strategy has assisted numerous organizations like yours in realizing a considerably higher return on their investments and laying the groundwork for long-term success. What is an strategy? An strategy is simply a detailed set of documents that include its vision and strategic planning for information technology. This would include budgeting, strategy documents, and operating models for the company's technology architecture in the future. You must ensure that representatives from all departments participate in the strategic planning process, which should ideally be headed by your Chief Information Officer or outsourced to a virtual CIO. Why is strategy important for businesses? Technology underlies practically all of your company operations, including how you communicate, store, and access data, as well as how you manage your customer connections. Everything comes down to information technology. That's why it's vital to have a strategy in place that describes your company goals, how technology can help you reach them, and a calendar of steps you'll take to get there. It's critical to recognize that these recorded plans must be updated and regularly amended depending on your company's current demands, which, as you know, are always changing. Traditionally, these papers are revised once a year. But given the velocity at which current technology and small businesses advance, today's highly effective plan may need to be modified by the next quarter. Furthermore, because you're just starting with your new official plan, you'll need to revisit it and optimize it over the next months based on how it performs in practice. Prepare to regard your strategy as a live document that will serve as a foundation for your companies and operations. Advantages of its strategies for businesses. Today's business technology continues to have a major influence on the globe. It has played a significant role in the huge rise in trade and commerce that we are presently witnessing. Modernization of an infrastructure yields creative solutions that enable small businesses to realize their full potential. The future is bright for organizations ready to embrace change. From infrastructure as a service to high-speed internet to cloud technology, here are some advantages of company and solutions. 1. Its strategies help align technology with business objectives. Rather than creating its systems to support your present business objectives and needs, successful strategies aim to align with them on a basic level. This frequently necessitates upgrading your current systems and procedures and new definitions of business goals. That can involve changing things up in your company, but that's fine, rather than doing things the same way because they work. Your strategy may need to change the way you do things to increase your company's long-term efficiency, productivity, and ROI. This may appear to be a lot of effort, but the ultimate result will be mechanisms in place that will allow your small business to grow more efficiently and cost-effectively. 2. There is room to develop a multi-departmental strategy. While you may believe that just employees are required to actively participate in preparing your strategy document, realize that many of your different departments will be contributing to its construction. You may avoid future problems by forming a multi-departmental team. Shadowed efforts are expensive and frequently misguided. Before you begin, form a team to oversee the development of your small business at plan. Appoint representatives from each department who will express their department's specific pain concerns and try to fix them. Remember that technology affects everyone in your organization. Your strategy should take into account the input of all departments and the interests of all of your workers. Reasons why businesses should adopt its strategies. Information technology is a vital component of both large and small enterprises. It is critical to the day-to-day functioning of many businesses. However, few people have or comprehend the value of its strategy. Taking the time to consider what technology is needed in the firm today and in the future can greatly help business owners and directors. As a company's infrastructure expands, software and applications are frequently added ad hoc. The organization may wind up with a mismatch of operating systems, slow-running infrastructure, and software from numerous vendors that don't perform well together. Putting its strategy in place can help relieve these challenges and boost corporate productivity. These are some of the areas where a plan can help. Individual duties will be identified as part of the approach. This is critical on both an internal and external level. Relationships between organizations and its support providers frequently fail when ambiguity about who is responsible for what. Some companies will want their service provider to manage their strategy. On the other hand, others would want to retain the strategy element in-house, requiring just fixes and new equipment from their supplier. Regular meetings and effective communication are essential in this situation. Even if there is no outsourced component, Everyone in the organization must understand what is expected of them and who is ultimately responsible for it. This should assist in avoiding duplicating software solutions and wasting money. Maintain financial control. One of the primary advantages of a business strategy is cost control. While software is now accessible on a subscription basis, eliminating the need for substantial upfront licensing costs. Hardware as a service lowers capital investment on an equipment which depreciates quickly because of its built-in and update plans. It also future-proofs. Subscription models enable scalability and flexibility while keeping cash in the firm and available for other purposes. Maintain a competitive advantage by keeping up with change. Another factor is the rapid pace of technological progress. Planning compels businesses to consider technological advancements in their area. Being early adopters of new technologies can provide a significant competitive edge. A plan will contain provisions for frequent assessment, which means that businesses should not overlook opportunities. Determine any duplication and potential bottlenecks. You'll need to conduct an audit once you've determined who is responsible for what. It would be best if you first determine what you are currently utilizing. The first advantage of an strategy is often eliminating many pieces of software that execute the same or very similar work. Each piece of software may have a cost, but having numerous products is wasteful even if they are free. One place where this type of dishonesty is prevalent is with the numerous communication options accessible. We discovered companies with divisions that use WhatsApp groups, Messenger, VoIP, email, Slack, and Teams, all for a business of fewer than 50 employees. The reason for this is simply due to the persons involved's own expertise and tastes, not very strategic. Improved customer service. At the initial point of contact with your potential clients, intuitive site designs may help streamline your processes. Customers can arrange appointments and consultations using automated systems. I have TTT systems aid in the resolution of consumer concerns at any time. These technology systems can aid in the development of customer trust and brand image. There are several opportunities for small businesses to improve their plan. The advantages outlined here scratch the surface of the possible benefits of implementing digital company solutions. The bottom line, business owners have enough to worry about without worrying about its support for their company. However, the advantages of investing in small company tech help exceed the disadvantages. With so many hazards in today's technological world, the major advantage of tech support is to assist you in dealing with network security issues that may jeopardize your organization. One of the most common reasons for security breaches is human mistakes. Because your staff and workers will be running and utilizing your networks and systems, they must be taught correct procedures and safety precautions. All of the benefits outlined above enable your company to enhance profits. Security, system usage, recovery services, and trained employees all contribute to your business remaining secure and running efficiently, allowing you to focus on developing your business and spreading your impact.